Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome to have you here as we dive into another epic deep dive into the world of firearms. Today we're heading over to Russia to explore a lineup of guns that go way beyond the famous AK-47. Now, don't get me wrong, the AK is a legend, a true icon that's been dominating battlefields and gun ranges for decades. But Russia's firearms industry has so much more to offer. They've been quietly crafting some seriously impressive weapons that can stand toe-to-toe with the best American designs. And in some cases, they might even have the edge, from precision rifles that can punch holes in paper a mile away to sneaky suppressed guns built for covert ops. We're about to unpack 10 Russian firearms that are turning heads and deserve some serious attention. So, grab a drink, get comfy, and let's take a long, detailed look at these Russian gems. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll have a whole new appreciation for what Russia's bringing to the table. Let's start with a rifle that might catch you off guard, the ORSIS AR-15J. Yeah, you heard that right. Russia took the American AR-15, the poster child of US firearms, and gave it their own unique twist. Built by ORSIS, a company that's made a name for itself in the precision rifle game, this rifle hit the scene in 2019, and it's a game changer. What makes it so special? It's all about the barrels. ORSIS is obsessed with accuracy. And they've equipped the AR-15J with either button rifle barrels with a nitride finish for durability, or an optional 416R stainless steel barrel with single-point cut rifling. That's a fancy way of saying each groove in the barrel is carved one at a time, which is about as precise as it gets. With the right optics and ammo, this thing can print sub-MOA groups, meaning your shots are landing within an inch of each other at 100 yards. That's sniper-level stuff in a platform that looks like an AR. You can get it chambered in 7.62 mm, the same round as the AK, which gives it more stopping power than the standard 5.5 45 mm NATO. It comes with a telescoping stock you can tweak for the perfect fit, a threaded barrel with an A2 birdcage flash hider to keep muzzle flash under control, and aluminum handguards with a Picatinny rail up top for your scopes or red dots, plus key mod slots at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions for lights, plus lasers or grips. There's even a version floating around on ORSIS's social media, chambered in 7.62 39 mm, which is a nod to the AK's legacy, but in a more modern package. Compared to high-end American ARs like those from Daniel Defense or LaRue Tactical, the ORSIS AR-15J holds its own, with that precision barrel and the option for a heavier hitting caliber. The only downside? It doesn't have the massive aftermarket support you get with American ARs, so customizing it might take a bit more effort. Now, let's shift gears to a rifle built for those long-distance shots, the Bespoke Gun Raptor Tactical. This sniper rifle is chambered in 300 Norma Magnum, a round that's all about delivering pinpoint accuracy at extreme ranges. Russian special forces have been using this beast, and it's easy to see why it's a favorite. The Raptor Tactical can hit targets up to 1,540 meters away, while keeping the bullet supersonic, meaning it's flying fast and flat for maximum impact. What's impressive is the recoil. It's surprisingly light for a rifle this powerful, making it easier to stay on target for follow-up shots. The barrel life is another big win, lasting nearly twice as long as a 338 Lapua Magnum rifle, which is a huge deal for snipers who need their gear to go the distance. Weighing in at 7.1 kilograms without accessories, it's not the lightest rifle out there, but for a sniper platform, it's pretty manageable. It comes with a 5-round carbon fiber magazine, which is both lightweight and durable, and the bolt group is heavy-duty with 3 locking lugs to ensure smooth, reliable operation even in tough conditions. In the hands of a skilled shooter, this rifle can achieve 0.1 to 0.3 MOA accuracy, which is like stacking bullets on top of each other at long range. Compared to American sniper rifles like the Barrett MRAD or Accuracy International AXMC, the Raptor Tactical's combination of lightweight design, long barrel life, and insane precision gives it a slight edge, especially for special operations where mobility and durability are key. It's the kind of rifle that makes you rethink what a sniper platform can do. Next, let's talk about 2 rifles that are all about staying quiet, the AS Val and the VSS Vintorez. These two are like brothers from another mother, both chambered in the unique 939mm round, which is subsonic to keep things as silent as possible. First up, the AS Val. This integrally suppressed assault rifle was introduced back in 1987 for Soviet Special Forces, or Spetsnaz, who needed a weapon for covert operations where silence was golden. Weighing 6.53 pounds without ammo, it's got a folding stock that shrinks it from 34.4 inches down to 24.2 inches, making it perfect for sneaking into tight spaces or stashing in a backpack. The 939mm round is a beast. It's designed to punch through soft body armor while staying subsonic, so there's no supersonic crack to give away your position. It uses 10 or 20 round magazines, which are a bit chunky but pack serious power for a suppressed rifle. One of the coolest features? You can break the AS Val down into several pieces and store it in a specialized case, perfect for infiltration missions or guerrilla-style ops. Imagine being able to assemble a silent, armor-piercing rifle in seconds to take out a high-value target. Compared to a suppressed American SIG MCX, the AS Val's integral suppressor makes it shorter and quieter, though the 939mm ammo isn't as easy to find as 5.5 45mm. The VSS Vintorez is the AS Val's sniper-focused sibling, designed for precision shots at shorter ranges. Also chambered in 939mm, this semi-automatic rifle weighs 6.6 pounds without ammo and has a fixed stock, which gives it a bit more stability for accurate shooting. It's built for silent eliminations with sub-MOA accuracy at up to 400 meters. The integral suppressor keeps the noise down to a whisper, making it ideal for special forces who need to take out sentries without alerting the whole base. Compared to American suppressed rifles like the Springfield Armory Enhanced Battle Rifle, the VSS Vintorez is more compact and purpose-built for stealth, but its range is limited by the 939mm round's ballistics. These two rifles are proof that Russia was way ahead of the curve when it came to suppressed firearms, and they're still some of the quietest tools in the game. Let's move on to a modernized classic, the Kalashnikov AK-203. This rifle is part of the AK-200 series, taking everything that made the AK-47 a legend and bringing it into the modern era. Chambered in 7.62 x 39mm, it's got that iconic stopping power that's made the AK a go-to for militaries worldwide. What's new with the AK-203? For starters, it's got a Picatinny rail for mounting optics, red dots, or night vision, which is a big step up from the old-school AK side rail. The pistol grip is more ergonomic, and the folding stock is adjustable, so you can dial in the perfect length of pull. The muzzle brake has been redesigned to tame recoil and keep the muzzle from climbing during rapid fire, which makes it easier to stay on target. Like all AKs, it uses a long-stroke gas piston system, which is practically bomb-proof. You can drag this thing through mud, sand, or snow, and it'll keep firing without a hiccup. The effective range is 300 to 500 yards, with iron sights calibrated out to 1,000 yards, though hitting anything that far out takes some serious skill. Russian Special Forces rely on the AK-203 for its reliability and firepower, and it's easy to see why. Compared to the American M4 carbine, the AK-203 is like a tank. It doesn't need the constant maintenance that some US rifles require to keep running in harsh conditions. If you're looking for a rifle that'll never let you down, the AK-203 is hard to beat. Now, let's dive into another precision rifle that's turning heads, the Bespoke Gun Phantom H. This one's got a futuristic vibe thanks to its carbon fiber stock, which is designed to force you into the perfect shooting position. If you try to shoulder it wrong, it'll feel uncomfortable, which is actually a clever way to ensure you're consistent shot after shot. Chambered in .300 Winchester Short Magnum, it's got a 16-inch heavy profile barrel that keeps the overall length at 39 inches and the weight at 8 pounds 13 ounces. The 3-lug bolt action is smooth and reliable, borrowing design cues from Accuracy International and Remington rifles. It feeds from detachable box magazines, and in the hands of a skilled shooter, it can achieve 0.1 MOA accuracy. That's like putting all your shots through the same hole at 100 yards. Insane precision for a rifle this compact. Compared to American precision rifles like the Ruger precision rifle, The Phantom H's smaller size and extreme accuracy make it a standout for shooters who want a portable sniper platform without sacrificing performance. Switching to handguns, the Kalashnikov PLK is a game changer. This is Russia's first compact 9mm striker-fired pistol, and it's built for special forces who need a reliable sidearm. Unlike most modern pistols with polymer frames, the PLK uses an aluminum alloy frame, giving it a solid, durable feel. The grip angle is supernatural, making it easy to point and shoot. And the controls, safety, slide stop, and magazine release are ambidextrous, so it's just as comfortable for lefties as it is for right-handers. There's a Picatinny rail under the barrel for mounting lights or lasers, which is crucial for low-light engagements. With a 14-round capacity, it can handle both standard 9x19mm Luger rounds and the hard-hitting 7N21 armor-piercing ammo, which gives it an edge against body armor. This pistol is accurate, reliable, and feels great in the hand, making it a strong contender against American pistols like the Glock 17 or SIG P320. The PLK's metal frame and armor-piercing capability give it a slight advantage in the tactical scenarios, though it's not as widely available as its US counterparts. Keeping the Kalashnikov love going, let's check out the AKV-521, a semi-automatic carbine that's like an AK with a modern makeover. What sets this one apart is its split upper and lower receiver design, which makes it about 85% compatible with the TR3 carbine. The bolt, barrel, gas block, and muzzle brake are all part of the upper, while the trigger group, fire selector, and stock stay with the lower. This setup lets you swap uppers to change calibers, 5.45 to 39mm, 7.62 and 39mm, or 223 Remington, giving you a ton of flexibility. The charging handle is removable, which makes disassembly a breeze, and the sight rail is fixed to the barrel, so your optics stay zeroed even after cleaning or swapping parts. That rail is positioned perfectly for a micro-reflex sight with a lower 1 to 3 co-witness, meaning you can use both the red dot and iron sights together without any fuss. Compared to American AR-15s like the Ruger SFAR, the AKV-521 offers similar modularity, but with the legendary AK reliability that keeps it running in the worst conditions. It's like getting the best of both worlds, AR versatility with AK toughness. For those close-quarters battles, the Kalashnikov PPK-20 submachine gun is a force to be reckoned with. It's an upgraded version of the VSS SN, and some folks call it Russia's answer to the H&K MP5. Chambered in 9x19mm, it can use the powerful 7N21 armor-piercing round, which makes it deadly against body armor. It's got a foldable telescopic stock that you can adjust for length, Picatinny rails for mounting all sorts of accessories, and a quick detach suppressor for when you need to keep things quiet. The blowback action is simple and reliable, and it feeds from 30-round magazines, giving you plenty of firepower. The diopter sights are good for up to 200 meters, but this thing really shines at 50 meters or less, making it perfect for urban combat or special forces missions. Compared to American SMGs like the H&K UMP, the PPK-20's suppressor integration and armor-piercing rounds give it a serious advantage in stealth and stopping power. Now, let's talk about a shotgun that's got some serious attitude. The Kalashnikov USA Chaos. This is a 12-gauge semi-automatic shotgun built on the AK platform, and it's an absolute blast to shoot. With a 12.67-inch barrel, it's chambered for both 2, 3.4, and 3-inch shells, and it feeds from 5 or 10-round box magazines, which is a big step up from tube-fed shotguns. The bird's head grip keeps it super compact at just 27.21 inches, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces. It's got an AR-15 style handguard with M-lock slots, so you can add lights, lasers, or even a foregrip if that's your thing. One of the standout features is the one-hand reload. You don't need to lock the bolt open to swap magazines, which makes reloading lightning fast. Compared to American shotguns like the Mossberg 590 Shockwave or Remington TAC-14, the Chaos's magazine-fed design and AK-based reliability make it a top choice for home defense or tactical scenarios where you need quick follow-up shots. Last but not least, Let's wrap things up with a weapon that's a bit out of the ordinary, the GM94 grenade launcher. This bad boy is designed for urban warfare, firing 43mm rounds that range from high explosive to thermobaric, tear gas, or even rubber slugs for less lethal situations. It's a manually operated, magazine-fed launcher with a 3-round tubular magazine loaded through a gate on top. The sliding rifle barrel sits below the receiver, and it's got a double action trigger and manual safety for smooth operation. The folding steel stock with a rubber butt pad makes it easy to carry, and the thermobaric rounds are the real stars here, delivering devastating power in confined spaces. Compared to American 40mm launchers like the M203, the GM94's ability to fire thermobaric rounds and its magazine-fed design give it a unique edge for urban combat, though its manual operation is a bit slower than pump-action alternatives. Alright folks, that's our deep dive into 10 Russian firearms that are giving American designs a serious run for their money. From the laser-precise ORSIS AR-15J to the explosive power of the GM94, these guns show that Russia's firearms industry is about more than just the AK. They're built to be tough, reliable, and tailored for specific jobs, whether it's long-range sniping, covert ops, or urban warfare. Now, don't get me wrong, American guns like the AR-15, M4, and Glock have a massive advantage in terms of aftermarket parts, accessories, and availability. But when it comes to raw durability, specialized performance, or just doing things differently, these Russian firearms are hard to beat. Which one of these caught your attention? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of firearms. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.